What day is it? It's race day. I'm scrambling here, ladies and gentlemen. I had to reboot everything. Nothing worse than rebooting a broadcast. Whole entire thing. I don't know what happened. My OBS quit. I tried refiring everything, and the only thing I knew to do is reboot. That's what we had to do. So bear with me while I am struggling here. Welcome to the Highline Racing Network. Welcome to RSI Racing. Like I said, let me get my I think we're going right into qualifying, aren't we? Brought to you by Highline Racing Network, Pedley's Garage. Thank you to those guys over at Pedley's Garage for their support. Currently in qualifying, Tommy Rogers out there getting a lap down. Good to see, let's see, Benjamin Richards in the chat already. Tony is in the chat. It says Tony and Benjamin Richards and Greg and Teresa Spite. Oh, Greg and Teresa both are in the chat. How awesome is that? Good to see them guys back. They haven't been here for a little bit. Gary Bergeron in the lobby. Chevelle Presley. Haven't seen Chevelle in quite a little bit. Good to see Chevelle. Brian Hubbard, your host for tonight. Jerry Fassett. Jerry Fassett going back to the old throwback paint scheme. Two teams of hubby and wife in the night. Oh, that's right. Tony is, yes, I took me for the longest time to figure that out. After I raced with him for a couple years, thank God I didn't flirt with her or anything. Yeah, took me a little bit to figure that out. Looks like my volumes are all messed up. I really don't know what's happened here. But it is. Everything's kind of messed up. Easton Collin. Juan Escamilla in the lobby. Bryce Hinton. Bryce Hinton's back in the lobby. Got Wise. There's old Teresa. Ooh, beautiful car, Teresa. Beautiful car. Raced with Teresa for quite a few years. Probably one of the very first lobbies I hopped into when I got into iRacing. Friendly bunch over there. You always look them up, VRX, on, they're always posted races up every day. Somebody's putting up races. Tyler Womack. Oop, Tyler Womack's gone. That's going to put an end to our... Going to put an end to it. Let's look at some results here. Or let's don't. Well, currently nothing's working. All right. Well, how about that? Doesn't this suck? Sucks large. Yes, it does. Well, looks like Bryce Hinton's going to be your #1 qualifier, seeing as how it won't show me the results. But all right. I had to reload SDK the other day, so everything's kind of messed up. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Bryce Hinton. Well, about that. Isabel Pina. Wow. It's all of a sudden things start working. I don't understand what's going on here, but we're going to have to just, we're just going to have to roll right through it. This is scary. Not letting me turn anything off. Oh, Lord, this is scary. All right. Look at here. Eaton Collins already crashing is what it says. Come on, Easton. Look at there. Highline Racing Network. Tommy Rogers. Hell yeah. He says, hell yeah, let's go. Brian Hennings, P3. Brian Hebert, P4. Tommy Rogers, top 5 qualifying position. Sebastian Michaels. Gosh, Sebastian, I forgot to mention old Sebastian last week in Vegas. Had a good run, real good run. I didn't get to interview him, was interviewing everybody in chat. Brian Wilson, P7, Ted Newman, 8. Val Presley outside the top 10. John Miles, S&M Motorsports, 13th position. Greg Spicer, Teresa's husband, Gary Bassett. Even Powers made it back in the lobby. Benjamin Richards is back. Good to see Benjamin. Austin Taylor, Gary Bergeron, Peyton Henson.
Green flag, green flag.
Ashish Baku. There's Tori Richards. In 2 years, I did never hear her say not one word. 2 years, I kid you not. The 100-lap race, I believe. 25:50 and 75. Your leader, Bryce Hinton, he likes to lead laps. He likes to be up front. That's his theory. That's his. Boy, it's so Brian Wilson. So glad you came to watch me win, Wendy. Brian Wilson talking smack already. Yeah. No caution, or no, I'm sorry. There'll be caution if there's a multi-car wreck. I think they go to lap 3. Then anything after that, it's going to go green flag race until lap 25. Tommy Rogers is currently lined up pretty good. On the bottom, they're seeing if they're early at the early beginning of this race, see if they can make that bottom line work. Not a teammate behind him, but 17 car. Well, 17 on his hood, or on his car. Oh, is that Isabel? I believe so. Isabel going backwards. A little too much excitement for Isabel. Evan Fuqua. Evan Fuqua, right in the thick of it right now. And we've got our first wreck in the back. Ooh, we got our first wreck in the front. Richard Raymond crashed. And they're still piling in. Oh, Richard Raymond just gets turned. Somebody was not. And this was the aftermath. Ooh, oh, that hurt. Take a little look here, Tony Richards involved in it. Yeah, Tony was, I think, a little bit behind it. Let's see here. She just, yeah. Oh, it did bring out a caution. They went ahead and threw the caution. All right. Missing some of my settings here. Like I said, I had to reinstall SDK. So it threw everything off. Everything. Yeah, there's more to it than just download and go. Bryce Hinton coming to pit road. Working on some of my settings here on the fly. We don't need to have lap times on our ticker, do we? No. And I gotta fire one more thing up here. Gonna skip around a little bit there. Sorry for that. Can't help it. Fire up an app. Okay, we're on lap 5. All right. All right, there'll be no, I know what I forgot to do. Hold on here. Car number. I need a car number. Yes, I do. So it's repopulating because I redid, all right. Huge shout out to Tommy. He downloaded me some, made my life easier. He put my name on the Discord. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to fire up my Discord. Hold on here. Said I had to reboot. Because we will grab somebody and test our Discord here in a little bit. LBS Allies, Easton Collins in the lobby. He was the first guy that was in chat. Oh. Speaking of chat. Well, I miss you too, Peyton. Yeah, when you reboot, it just closes everything. I have to go back in, get situated here. Oh, Roger's gonna bring us to the green flag. Tommy immediately to the high line. To the high line. Ha! How about that? Tommy Rogers immediately to the high line. How about that? Tommy Rogers, Ryan Wilson, Jerry Fassett, 3 teammates. This is gonna pretty. Oh, it sounds like we got our wreck. We've got a first wreck of the restart. Oh, it looked like it was Greg. Take a little look here real quick. I heard it. Oh, the wreck was farther up, and oh, Greg with nowhere to go. Oh, that was horrible. Wreck was way up there. It didn't come up on my screen though. I don't know why. Let's check here at John Miles. Oop. Oh, I think we found it. Yes, we did. Wow, that's a whole mess there for them not giving me a, oh, just, gosh, that guy was up there in 6th, 7th place, got in the wall and caused this whole big mess. Holy cow. Back up your front runners, Tommy Rogers, Brian Wilson, Jerry Bassett. Lap 10, going to 25. Stage is at 25. Oh, Presley with a good little run. Chevelle, kind of a bottom feeder, kind of likes to run the bottom line. More comfortable down there. Chevelle will get up into the upper line, but Chevelle just a little bit more comfortable running that lower line. So it says all these cars stayed out. They did not pit. So they're going to have to pit. They elected track position over trying to just, yeah. Bryce Hinton, your pole sitter, finds himself back in the 10th position. Logan Banks. I was watching Logan in practice. Yeah, Logan Banks. I don't know if Logan's run with us before. Jeff Hedges. Even Powers. We've got Chevys and Toyotas currently leading this deal. Bryce Hinton, the lonely Ford, back in 10th. Sitting thinking of Jerry. Yes, Blind Squirrel Media. Oh, you see it developing right there. What a save by Bassett. What a save. Oh, good Lord. That was a wreck that was supposed to happen that did not. Good job by Chevelle Presley, because Banks wrecked Bassett right down into Chevelle. I mean, Chevelle kept his cool, and let's see, Banks is going to push him coming off the corner. That's usually not good. Usually not good at all. Cooler heads prevail. If I know Jerry, he's saying, hey, Banks. Logan. Easy does it there, Hot Rod. Ryan Wilson, the Wolf, they call him. Currently, he's pushed Tommy so much. Look, he's got his rear bumper all caved in. Right there. Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll come and race with you, Peyton. No worries, buddy. Just been busy out at the racetrack and, oh my gosh. 17-hour day yesterday. Yeah, was out at the racetrack at 4:30 in the morning. Didn't get home until 11, 12, something like that. Lap 16. I would think they got to be pitting soon. It said they did not pit. What it says, my cheat sheet here says they did not pit. Well, let's try this little trick here. I'm just thinking about. Let's see here while we're just sitting there. I'm gonna try to be fancy here. See if it works. Top 18. Maybe they did pit and my information is wrong. I don't know. Select and pace. Post that in the chat. Look at that. Watch. You'd be amazed. Highlight Racing Discord. If you want to be a part of the action, talk to your favorite racer. Tell him, honey, you suck. As they come to pit road. That's the official Discord invite right there. Everybody on, let's see, ooh, Wilson and Rogers almost getting tangled up. Let's see if they short pitted this deal. Nobody else has pit. Oh, Ryan Wilson with a penalty. What? Had to be a speeding penalty right there, black flag. Oh. Let's see, lap 19, that's going to affect Tommy Rogers dramatically, although he's got Bassett. Anyway, that's the official link. It's good for about 7 days to the Highline Racing Network. Be a part of the biggest, fastest growing, best network in the league. Highline Racing Network. That just eliminated me having to do all this stuff. That is cool right there. How about that? Because I have that. I can do it like that, but that takes a lot of effort. Let's don't forget now, Austin Taylor, Jaden, all them are starting to pit. So they've got the fuel cranked up on this steel. Austin Taylor. That's going to hand the lead off to Bryce Hinton. Bryce Hinton has not pit either. Bryce Hinton's currently being shown as your leader. We're on lap 22. We're going to see. We're going to find out all we need to know right here. That's why I was thinking nobody pitted. But no, I was thinking that, you know, in that first wreck, and that, I think that was probably around the lap 3 area. Ryan Wilson finally getting into the pits. Stayed with his teammates as long as he could. Easton Collins now on pit lane. Easton Collins with a long pit stop. Wow, Easton. We're going to have a little discussion about your pit stops there, buddy. That's terrible. 15.7. What'd you do? Take tires? Good Lord, buddy. Looks like you got a little damage going on there, though. Bryce Hinton just narrowly missed somebody parked in the middle of turn 4. Wow. Bryce Hinton on lap 24. So this is his white flag lap. So I'm going to say my information here is wrong. But it says him and Sebastian are the only two that did not pit. It's never been wrong before. Look at this push by the 17 car. Going around Bryce Hinton. Is this going to be? I don't know.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And that's the yellow flag. That is going to see if timing and scorings adjust. No, they were a lap down. Bryce Hinton, Sebastian Michaels is being scored your leader. I can't go back to the 17 cars. It's not 17 on... Not being scored as the 17 car, and I don't know who it is, so let me make sure. Let me double check here. Yeah. Oh, Peyton Henson. Nope. Maybe not. I'd be curious to know if they stretch that out. That is yeah. I'm telling you, it says they did. Bryce Hinton, Sebastian Michaels, 25 laps. Hinton, Michael, Hennings, Fassett, Rogers is your top 5. Oh, there's old Bryce. We're gonna talk to him after he gets his pit stop in. You know what I got to do? I have to go into my tower and I have to reset all those settings. I haven't done that yet. All right, that's what I have to do. Ah, well, maybe go talk to Sebastian. Let's see if I have Sebastian on. Yeah, we'll grab. I didn't get to talk to Sebastian last week. Make sure he gets out. I don't want to be blamed for him getting a penalty. All right, let's grab Sebastian. Sebastian,
how's it going?
Dude, did you guys stretch that out?
Yes, we did.
Oh my God! How? And you didn't run out on. That's nice. I like that.
We crossed the finish line with 0.6 laps.
Oh my God, Sebastian, you had a really good run. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you last week after the Vegas race. I had noted on the broadcast that you were one of the first cars with fresh tires, and I believe you were right around the top 5. I think you started like 10th or 14th or something, right?
I started that race in 24th, and I believe I finished top 7.
Yeah,
6, something like that.
You took tires when the leaders were on 17-lap tires, and
Yep.
I thought, this kid's got a chance.
See, I knew it was coming to the end of the race. A lot of these guys, they don't take tires towards the end of the race,
Right.
and you can push so much harder on fresher tires, especially when you need it towards the end.
Right.
And I took a gamble, and I paid off.
No, yeah, because I was watching. I just didn't get to talk to you, so that was my fault.
No problem.
Okay, well, gosh, LBS with a great start to this race. I'm going to let you go. Good luck, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Sebastian Michaels, LBS and Allies. That would be Easton Collins, Bryce Hinton, Sebastian Michaels are members of LBS. They had a truck race last week. It was a good race. I say last week. Might have been a few days ago. I don't really remember now. Kind of torn with this race. This is my favorite car on my favorite racetrack, but there was a poll. Trucks at Michigan. I don't know. That's also Trucks at Michigan. You gotta love Trucks at Michigan. Just saying. Just saying. Kind of torn. And I like broadcasting that Trucks at Michigan. It's usually a good broadcast. Usually. Austin Taylor, Jaden Dorr, and Bryce Hinton. Brian Hennings. Ashish Baku is your top 5. All right, this starts a whole new stage. We are going to be going to lap 50. You know what? That was old. See, you know what's cool about that? Brian set this race up. Brian Hebert. He's your host, or I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know if he meant to change up the fuels. You know, I like that. Not the same exact thing every single race, and they're already reckoning it back. Oh, poor old Jerry Fassett. Let's see if they extend this out. No, they're electing to go. Oh, they did. I'm missing one of my settings that tells me the yellow flag's out. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I would have done. I would have let them guys all get gathered back up. See what happened to Jerry here on a replay. Happened way up there, an accordion effect. Now it's just, yeah. I think that might have been in the area of Miles. Maybe I don't know what car he's driving. I shouldn't say that. But way up there by that turquoise car is where it started. Oh, Jerry Bergeron stopped. That's where it started, right there. That orange and yellow car, way up front. That's just a purple. A perfect example of that accordion effect that I'm always talking about. Holy cow. I can't even talk correctly. All right, I do not see the pace car, truck, whatever. But we're lined up. We're double file here. Let's see. The pace car is out. There it is. All right. Okay, pace car is in. So when when they stretch it out and make it like that, so now we'll have a whole different race here now on this second stage. People will be saying, hey.
Green flag.
Hey, I'm even thinking the AWR folks might be saying, hey, Escamilla showing just went across the screen in 45th. He must be out of the race. He is. One logged in, but did not make the start. Oh, Bryce hit with a big move to the high side. Big move. Bryce likes to control this race. Or not this race, I should say, but races. He likes to be in control. Hinton, Doran, Taylor. It's like VRX team is still struggling. Coach Greg Spicer. Richard, let's see, that's the wrong guy. I'm looking for their whole team. I don't know where they went. Oh, there's Benjamin Richards. They're still trying to get there. Ooh, that's a little loud. I gotta turn that down a little bit. Still trying to get their first team win at the high line. Easton Collins. Easton Collins in a good striking position, in the 12th position. Jerry Fassett recovering nicely from that altercation on the start. Tyler Womack in the 118 car. Oh, whoa, they brushed the wall. That right there was air, 100% air. They just got stuck in that air up there, and it just sucked them right into the wall. Well, Tyler's not done yet. Well, I think that had a little bit to do with the 7 car too. He just got stuck in his air, and no, I'm looking for the Carlos Andrade. Had a good run in Vegas also. Oh, that was Isabel Pina. That's who that was. Okay. Well, I'll remember that now because Isabel's bumper all smashed in. Well, it says we're live. What did I miss here? I missed something, didn't I? Like the caution came out and we had a crash. Jerry Fassett. See what happened to Jerry Fassett. Oh my God. Thanks. I'm telling you what. Let's see. I probably shouldn't speak. I'm speaking too soon here. But I don't know if they've got history. Oh, not clear. I gotta say, not clear, Jerry. I think. Horse Bank, yeah, definitely not clear. All right. I get it. He didn't want to lose the draft of his teammates. Oh, it says that was a caution. We're not on caution. See, my stuff's kind of messed up, isn't it? All right, well, we're going to hide that. But we got Jerry. Got all we need to know about that. Let's see. Ticker. Let's see if there's something we need to change here. That'll work, right? I don't know why that was pushed, but okay. There we go. Lap 36. That's what I was missing. Okay. All right. I'm in better shape now. See, you just thought this broadcasting stuff was simple. You just show up and talk. Well, we've got LBS lined up to take over this race. Henson and Sebastian. Easton Collins is just a few positions back. I mean, he's right there. He's not going to leave his teammates. There's a car in between, the 17 car, not being scored as the 17. Don't know who that is. Oh, wait a minute here. Let's see. Now, not being scored, I don't know who that is. Yes, I do. Liam Jackson. Liam. Ooh. Good race. Real good race. Ah. Stamper. That's who we're missing is the Stamper crew. Easton Collins hanging in there, but he's got a handful. Got a whole handful of race car. Let's see. Let's get the dashboard here. Oh, I gotta okay, I can't do that. I can't do kilometers. I haven't changed. I gotta change all that too. Gosh darn it. All right. 310 kilometers. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Yeah, not happening. Ooh, Easton Collins. Lost the spot. Jerry Fassett finding himself in lane 3 with no help. Oh, Stamper says he's out of town or he's working. All right. Well, that sucks. Oh, that was close. That was a wreck right there. '74 car get pretty aggressive on the 55 of Jaden Doran. Oh, that's Brian Hennings. Jaden says nope. Oh, we got pit. Oh, these guys are not going to try to stretch it. All right. Well. These guys are going to short pit. I guess it's a short pit. I don't know. I mean, when you have, oh, they taking tires too. Oof. All right. Hinton, Michaels, Miles, Wilson, Collins is your top 5. Ronnie Rogers found his teammate, Ryan Wilson. And Jerry Fassett. They're going to have something to say about this. They're going to say, okay, Bryce. As that top side, the high line comes down to control the bottom line. They'll come down and put a huge side draft on them and just suck them right back. See if they can get it done here. They do. They slowed them down. Currently, the third. Is that John Miles? It is. John Miles with connection issues. Starts blinking. That might have an effect. I believe that's John. It is. Not so much that, you know, because Sebastian knows what to do. He's right there with, and right there, we got to get off of John, or there, because he's blinking. We got more takers on pit road. Shivers, Tyler Womack, and Kenneth Blackburn all pitting together, which is smart. We're on lap 44. I don't know. Can Hinton and Michaels do it again? this will be a 19 lap run. They have been, no, because they've been out with their nose out front. Way different than saving fuel back in the draft. Everybody gets on pit lane without a penalty. A whole about 10 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 10 cars on pit lane. I'm going to say none of these guys take tires here. Oh, the 46 just can't find his. Oh, they're sharing a pit stall. Okay. AWR out together. Let's see if they can't work together here. Tommy Rogers, a whole bunch of damage on the back of his car. Spoiler straight. But his, yeah, wow. These guys have learned this pushing deal. They're pretty aggressive at it. Tyler Dixon, we haven't mentioned Tyler very much. Tyler Dixon. Oh, who was that? I looked down for a second. Oh, it's Brian Hubbard. Oh. Nope, Brian was the... No, it's not showing me. We're not gonna... Somebody got wrecked. Oh, you... Oh. I thought we were gonna have a front row seat at it right there. There we go. Lap 47. Leaders are coming out of turn 2. Coming to 48. Here's your race, right? Oop. Yep. Hinton, Hennings, Michaels, Dixon, Rogers is your top 5. So Wilson, up there he is. I thought Wilson might have been involved in that wreck because it was somebody right. There was more in this lead pack right here than this. Ah. Old Stamper says, good luck, drivers. That's awesome, right? Just love Stamper. He's an excellent driver. Races a lot. I'm always trolling. Oh boy, I'm always trolling, and you can always find. You look for friends and familiar people where you can team up with, and you always see Stamper. He's always racing. This is your white flag lap right here. Hope I'm live. I think I am. Bryce Hinton, your leader, coming to stage 2. Brian Henning's gonna try to make a pass. I don't know if he can get this done. Oh, that was close. That was a big move. The only problem was Bryce Hinton just said, nope. We're going to show you what the draft package is all about on this deal, on this car. And that's exactly what happened to Brian Hennings. Right there. Brian timed it well. Brian timed it well. Hinton kind of blocks him a little bit, but not too aggressive. That's fair. And he says, how's this? And he just got on his door panel, slowed him down a little bit. That's awesome. That is awesome right there. Just slowed him down enough to get the win. That's awesome. You gotta love that. Innings, Hinton, Dixon. I'm telling you, Innings with VRX, they are just chomping at the bit to get a win over here. They are. I'm telling you, they are. Bryce wanting to keep track position and see if he takes any tires here. Takes a couple, I think. $51. For now, our next stage is going to be at 75. So Bryce Hinton, let's see, his teammate Sebastian back in 10th. And then we go back here to looking for Easton Collins. I'm looking, I'm scanning. I'm scanning. I'm trolling here. Greg Spicer. Husband, wife, Teresa Spicer. Hey, they're funny. They are funny. She'll tell him. She'll say on open air. She'll say something like, "Oh, somebody said one time, you're awful quiet, Greg," and she's like, "Yeah, his wife wrecked him." I want to know if you guys are like, let's see if they're in their chat. I gotta, come on. You gotta be in your chat so I can talk to you during the race, Teresa. Let's talk to, I don't see Sebastian or Easton. What happened to you? Hold on, let's talk to him and find out. Easton.
Yeah.
Where are you? I don't see you on the leaderboard.
I'm in 22nd.
All right, there you are. There you are. Okay, Easton. Your teammates, they need your help. What are you doing?
I'm I guess
I'm kidding you,
survive it.
Easton. I'm kidding you, Easton. Giving you a hard time.
That's fine. I'm just trying to survive back here, I guess.
All
Trying to
right.
dodge all the wreck.
Do you have you used some fast repairs or something?
What? Sorry, couldn't hear you.
Have you used your fast repairs up? Do you need to be, are you saving fast repairs?
I've had to use one so far, but I'm hopefully trying to save the second, the other two.
All right. Well, your teammates are in the fight of their lives up there. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good race for LBS.
Yeah. They're doing good.
All right, Easton. Good luck. I'm gonna put you back.
Thank you.
Easton Collins, LBS Racing. Lights are out on the pace car. Hinton, Dixon, Newman, Powers, Wilson is your top five. I mean, we could say the same thing about Brian Hennings is going to say, really?
Green flag, green flag.
Tory and Spicers, where are you at? Oh, no, I don't know. Is that the 88? Who is that? I don't know. Is that Tyler Dixon? No. Ted Newman with a big drift. Oh, it was probably because he was getting pushed by Ryan Wilson. Oh, I don't know. Ryan's not matching up well. Ryan Wilson not matching up well with Ryan Newman. Not liking the way something about that 88 car. Wilson electing, he says, this isn't going to work. He decided real quickly, I can't do this. I'm going backwards. And I'm not kidding you. I've done it 100 times. Say, we got to do something different. This isn't working. There goes Ryan Newman as we speak, down through the grass. Tommy Rogers pretty solid right here inside the top 10. Could probably just wait, just kind of like Easton said, just survive for right now. Been pretty competitive until that right there.
Yellow,
until
yellow.
That brought out a caution. That's gonna really change things up. I like that. I like that they go ahead and throw that caution. That's lap 55. Benjamin Richards involved in that. Oh, that was not Benjamin that started that. That was the 7 car. I mean, not started, but involved. That happened way up there. Let's see if we can find the 7 car. Let's see here. No. Gosh darn it. I hate when I screw that up. Oh, there he is. There he is. Evan Fuqua. Let's check on old Fuqua. There he is. I know that's not how you say your name, but that's what you're getting. It's old Fuqua. I'm sorry. Ooh, looks like a little checkup. That's the little checkup, and old Baku. Wasn't Fuqua's fault. Old Baku didn't see it. I mean, they were slightly checking up. Up there, it started way up there. Here they're up there above Tommy Rogers is where it started. And they just kind of slowed down. You can see them right there kind of backing up. And it's just a change reaction. The 55 slowing up, and now old Fuqua is slowing down. But old Baku right there, they all start checking up. But old Baku did not see it. He's not looking far enough ahead. He's not looking for it. Well, Brian Duncan, Greg Spicer, Jerry Fassett. Jerry Fassett is out, it says. Richard Raymond. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. Richard Raymond, you have not made your way back up to the Richard Raymond. It looks like either his car wants to go or he's got big problems. His car is vibrating. All right, these guys, that was about lap 6. The top 8 stayed out. And Bryce Hinton on back. They all pit. I think that's excellent. Yeah, I do. Oop. What happened here? Sorry, my apps all of a sudden start hiding themselves. That causes, yeah. I don't know what that's about. Race info. Let's see what our track temp is today. See what old Brian set it at. Oh, it's all in flipping. Oh, I got to change all that. Darn it. I could do it right now, but I don't want to. Knowing my luck, it'll freeze everything, and then I'll have to reboot. Lose the broadcast. Oh. Hi, I'm in 3rd. Okay, wait a minute here. Let's see. Am I missing somebody? Obviously I am. It says Tyler Dixon's in 3rd. Is that you? Otabish too? Hi, I'm in 3rd. Tyler? All right, lights are out on the pace car. Tyler Dixon obviously wants me to talk about him, or Stephen Powers.
Green, green, green.
That's fair enough. There we go, killer. We already got a crash in the back, it says. Left a couple of them on pit road. They got, I mean, 100 lapper with the Gen 6 is a lap of attrition. These cars, you have to drive them, man. That's why we all love them. They drive good. They're fast. Ooh, right here is getting a little tense. Right? Oh my God. You are kidding me right now. That's got to go on an instant replay right there. That was the save of the day. No Star says the 3 car. Okay, well, you're not in third, 3 car. I mean, he's wrecked right there. He is wrecked. Oh my God. Gary Fassett got wrecked again. Jeff Hedges, sorry, Jeff Hedges. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. Oh, not clear, Greg. Not clear. Greg Spicer up there in the purple car. Oh, gosh darn it. Anyway, we don't need to drag old Greg in the mud anymore. Yeah. Easton Collins. Nope, that's not Easton. 77 car. William George. I'm going to say that's William right there. Oh, the 777. William George making his way to the fight. Up into the top 10. Isabel Pina hanging in there tough inside the top 10. Don Miles getting a little bit loose right there. Newman lost his screen for your information. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that. Well, Tommy Rogers finds his way back out front. Rogers, Dixon, Hinton, Pina, Jackson is your top 5. Tommy still has not used the fast repair. I'm not saying he needs to use one. Yeah, you know, his bumper's all smashed in, yeah. Maybe the car behind him fits in there better, right? Maybe that's what it's about. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe we ought to investigate that further. Lap 65. Tommy Rogers dropping back a few spots. Teresa Spicer, look at that. Teresa Spicer. You know what? We're tired. We're tired. We're coming up here. We're going to take over. Okay. Let's see if she's got any. I think maybe Ted Newman might be a teammate. I'm not for sure. I can't swear to that. I'm just speculating here. Spike, Teresa's in the top 5. I don't know where she found all this speed from, but dang. Here she comes. Oh, Lord, that was I don't know that Bryce, it's a pretty veteran move right there. I've said that 100 times on that team I used to race with, and nobody got it. Bryce just displayed it right there. I said over and over again, when they go down to side draft, go to the top, and then we'll control them. And Bryce showed you how it was done right there. And it keeps swapping. If you know what you're doing, you can trap the fast guys down on the bottom, just like they had the opportunity. And we'll see if Bryce gets the heck off the bottom. And he does right there. I knew it was going to happen because you're trapped. You can't be trapped on the bottom if you want to control the race. You have to do it from the middle and the high line. Brian Hennings up to the front. I'm thinking this was a team call. The team says, okay, let's go. Tommy Rogers electing to bail on Hinton. Going to the bottom, has no teammates with him. I think that's Ryan Wilson a few cars back. Ooh. 5 more to go. Oh, wow. Look at the 88. 88 with a huge run right there. And they're coming to pit road. Jackson, Dixon, Doran, Bergeron, Rogers, George coming to pit road. Now remember, Hinton pitted. Hinton pitted. I don't think this is accurate. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. The rest of them are outside my top 20. Okay, that's accurate. Stephen Powers going to pit road. Yeah, you know, Hennings was the car that fought Hinton pretty well for the stage win earlier. Hennings finds himself back in that position, but he lost. No, he did not. There's Teresa. I don't know if she's in a position to help him out. Free to go. Maybe these cars right here are positioning themselves to pit. Ryan Wilson just laying on the bottom, taking the short way around. Maybe he's saving a little bit of fuel. He's also with John Miles. Not making any huge runs here. Maybe conserving fuel. Two laps, a lot of time. Ted Newman down on the inside. He's got a pretty good. It's just a matter when Bryce decides to control that bottom lane. Hennings needs a teammate right here if he's going to get redemption. Well, let's see if Isabel Pena, Isabel's gonna matter right here. Bryce is trying, and Hennings says, nope, I'm not gonna wreck us.
Yellow flag is out.
If the door opens, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna wreck us. That was pretty wise, right there. All right, that's going to bring us to the final stage. We had some notifications here. Well, no, that was too far ago, I guess. Oh, we saw those. Okay. All right. 25 to go. This is your last stage. So, I'll remind you that Highline Racing Network just scored. You don't even have to be a racer. We had people in there that don't even have wheels and that don't race. They just hang out. So feel free to join the High Line. All right, I'm going to say this has got to be full fuel and 4 tires for everybody. Is going to be my guess. Evan, let's see here. Evan. I'm looking for Evan. I'm looking for Evan. Toy Richards, I think, is out. Nope, Toy Richards is on pit road. All right, forgive me. I'm messing with some of my settings here. Like I said, I've got it all messed up. Not messed up. I just have to reset everything. So Ted Newman has had a pretty good few runs here of it. Take a little look here at his see if he's got a VRX anything, or I don't see nothing. No, I don't see anything. So Ted Newman is I'm gonna say Ryan Henning should be recruiting Ted Newman right about now. Because I do not see I saw Teresa, she was up there, and now she's back in 24th. As she starts to run somebody over. Dominic there saw her coming too. Yes, yeah, I did. I went there, Teresa. I did. Dominic, or no, it wasn't Dominic. Yeah, it was Dominic. Said, look, lady, you're going to run me over. Watch, here she comes. Here she comes. I might have been Dominic's fault. I'm sorry, Teresa. But you need to quit screwing around. Get up and help Brian. I just want to know if like, I mean, are you like ex-husband and wives? Are you guys currently married? Or are you like, you know, if you're an ex, one lives in a,
Green,
you
green,
have
green.
separate houses. I mean, how does that work? I mean, do you have your racing rigs like side by side? Are you in separate rooms? How does that work? Bryce Hinton with a big, huge move.
Yellow,
that
yellow, yellow.
I think caught Isabel Pina off guard. Isabel thought he was wrecking, and Bryce is just does not want to be trapped on the bottom. And I've made that mistake myself. I don't know how many times. I like being on the bottom though because funny because the wrecks always go up the racetrack. 90% of them go up the racetrack. So if I'm avoiding Ted New, am I live here? What the heck? Oh, we're under caution. That's why. I'm talking about something else. Brian Hubbard. On the start. Oh, no. Again, the accordion effect. That started way up there. Way up there. I'm I'm just fine tuning something here. I got so many stuff to play, so many things to play with that, and ever since I changed that SDK, it messed everything up. So bear with me. Have this thing I can go like this. I can say, watch up there, and I don't want to erase. I want, let's see here. Hey, not gonna mess with it right now. So that's what happened to our host. Twenty laps to go. Nobody pit. Well, oh, I take that back. From 21 back are on pit road. Oh, it says they're out. Nope. Oh, out of pit road. Duh. But there's going to be 3 green, white checkers. Also, and the way this race has ran, I'm going to say we're going to use them. I'm going to say. We haven't doubled up yet. I'm gonna guess they're gonna let these guys. Lights are currently on the pace truck, so we're gonna go around again. Todd Miles currently taking over the lead. Oh, let's see if my thing works now here. Lights are out on the pace truck. Okay. Hopefully I can get it off now. All right. Oh no. No. Let's see if I can get it off. No. Okay. What a dork. What a dork. Oh, we need to push the live button. All right. Oh, man. If I was these guys on the outside, Ted Newman, Brian Hennings, I would not let the 28 up. I would not. I would be up on the wheel right now with the best start I ever had, and do not let the 28 up. Oh no. Easton, where are you going?
Green flag, green flag.
The pack is just gonna catch you. Oh no. Well, there goes Bryce. Yeah. So we'll have a caution now at lap what? I don't know, in about 10 laps. See what happened to Benjamin Richards. It was at the start. Looks like Gary Pajon trying to get a good start. Oh, I think Pina checked up a little bit, and it's just a racing deal. It was. Just a racing deal. I mean, they're all racing deals, but Ryan Wilson currently, he'll work with John a little bit here to get him, because he needs help. He's got to get some track position. See if he elects to stay on the bottom or move to the top. Tommy Rogers is up there on the high line in lane 3. His teammate. Oh, Wilson says 5 laps when we go back to green. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ryan. information from an admin. I said, I wasn't being sarcastic. I thought they went like 10 laps after the start of the final stage. They go to like something like, you know, a certain lap. I'm not for sure how they all do it in the final stage just yet. But Wilson says right there. Ooh. I looked away and John Miles oh, God. I hate that. It's just so, you know, it's just, 14 to go. Rogers in a good position here. He just needs his teammates, which he's got. Brian Wilson just riding along at the moment. Tommy Rogers on a 4-wide fight right here. 2 rows deep, 4 wide. Oh Lord, this cannot work out well, and it doesn't. Somehow they managed to not wreck 10 cars right there. Wow. Another highlight reel.
Yellow flag is out.
Let's go back and see if we can find this. Here it is right here. I mean, good. My gosh. I mean, it's just, I mean, if that don't make, you know, if I wasn't afraid this was going to screw up my everything right here, I'd take a screenshot of that right there. Wow. Are you kidding me right now? I just don't know how they saved that. That was good. I mean, that was just fantastic. You can't sit there and point the finger at anybody. I'm not going to say, Fakwa, you messed up. Nope. Can't do it. Well, that should bring everybody to pit road, I would think. I don't know. Because this is the gamble right here. Are you gonna gamble that there's gonna be no green, white, checkered? Or are you gonna not gamble? You're gonna gamble and keep your track position? It looks like the top 20 have come in. They said, yeah, no. Wishful thinking there, broadcaster, right? Wishful thinking. Brian Hennings gets out. He's just got to keep Tommy, or he's got to keep Bryce Hinton on the bottom, and he does not. I mean, let's see if he did some math on it before he left. Jaden Doran is being scored your leader. Jaden Doran and Jeff Hedges stay out. They have 9 laps. From here on out, it's cautions as needed. Miles, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sucked. We replayed it. I didn't say what you said, but yeah, it did. Oh, what the heck. Let's just post it on the internet. There you go. John Miles, currently not happy with Austin Taylor Blows. I'm thinking Taylor's his middle name and Blows is his last name. Austin Taylor Blows. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. All right. Jaden Doran and Jeff Hedges stay out. I thought maybe they might just made a mistake and say, yeah, we need to pit. But nope, they stayed out. So that will put still, okay, that still puts Bryce Hinton on the outside. Lights are out on the pace truck. It looks like we're going to have a 10-lap shootout. Doran, Hedges, Innings, Hinton, Newman is your top 5. Now, that 10 laps is forever, you know, forever. Looking at the teammates back here, Rogers back in 10th, which is nothing, and so is Wilson back in 13th. And I don't see anybody else. No, I don't. Wilson, I don't know what happened to Jerry. He must have.
Green flag.
Jerry
green
was
flag.
in a lot of wrecks. He might be out of fast repair. And the green flag flies and the RPMs rise. Oh, couldn't even get that out right. Already, right off the bat, 3 wide. As you see, Hinton elected to go right straight to the top. This is what I'm talking about right here. See if Bryce needs to get clear before something happens. Brian Hennings. That's what I said earlier. Hennings could needs to recruit Ted Newman. I'm telling you right now. Oh, hang on to it, Brian. Hang on to it. I'm rooting for you. You're the underdog here. I am. I'm rooting for you. Seven to go. Bobby Rogers kind of stuck in the middle with Ryan Wilson. Oh, right back here in the fight. They're trying to get forward as we have a caution. Kenneth Blackburn. Oh, criminy. Oh, it's a pretty car, Kenneth. It's wrecked, but it's pretty. Good looking car. Oh my gosh, that happened way up there. Way up there. Oh, Bastion. Not Sebastian's fault. Oh, they wrecked still farther up. I'm looking for it. Well, I think that's old, getting closer. What's his name? 7 car. Lacroix. Yeah, old Farquhar. There he is. I found you. Not saying it's your fault. Hedges, the guy that elected not to pit. Really not a good place to pass down there, Hedges. That's going to put you down below the double yellow line and try to force old Farquhar up. That's a good way to get kicked out of a race. Not really, really good. Yeah, that's not unless you were pushed. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if you were pushed. Could be. Could have got pushed. No, you just decided to go down there. It's really not a good thing. No. Just saying. Five to go. BRX guy. All right. She, and I know this too, now that, yeah. Okay, that's gonna change things here. Mike, let's see, Mike and Benjamin need to get together right here. This is very, very doable. Benjamin is in 16th. Mike is in 11th. Brian's leading this deal for VRX. Just not, the teammates are not, Bryce, none of his teammates are with him right now. Don't know what happened to Sebastian. Sebastian's in the pits. Sebastian must have used up all of his fast repairs. 4 to go. Laps are ticking away. See what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Mike, if I'm Shivers. Shivers? Is that how it is? I don't know how to pronounce it. Shivers. 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 What? Got a whole lot of wrecking back here. A whole lot. Oh. Oh. What the hell is that about? Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Say so. All right, we're lined up. This is gonna be, no, it's not gonna be a green, white, checkered. All right. Ooh.
Green, green, green.
Got some disgruntled people in chat. Hennings desperately needs some help. Oh, Tommy Rogers gets cleaned out. Wow, Lord, have mercy. Oh, that probably was not necessary. Thanks again. I don't think he did it on purpose. I don't think he expected you to move up. Well, made a pretty good move up there. Yeah. Well, this will bring out green, white, checker race for number 1. Oh. All of a sudden, chat got live. Brian Wilson on a positive note, telling everybody in the chat to have fun. Thank you, Brian. Ryan, for spreading love and cheer. Tyler Dixon finds himself right in the middle of it here. Brian Hennings desperately needs some help. Desperate. Ted Newman just gonna find himself not where he wants to be. Teresa Spicer working her way up to 16th. Easton Collins in 15th. Benjamin Richards 12th. Brian Wilson currently dealing with admin stuff. That's his job. The selfless, miserable job to have. It really is. It's easier just to race. It so is. It's just easier to race. Keep your mouth shut. That's why I keep my chat on mute most of the time. And I just race. Oh. Like I said, this will be green, white, checkered number 1. I'm pretty sure because we had 4 to go the last time. Benjamin Richards is just right there. I mean, and so is Easton. This could be very interesting here, coming down to the closing laps of this race. As tempers start to heat up, this could be very interesting. Baku, oh, Baku, dude, you need to change the letters on that car. I cannot tell that that's a 3. I'm sorry, I can't. I did not know that that was the 3. I'm sorry. That's my bad, Baku. All right, pace truck's off. Newman, Hinton, Dixon, Hennings. Tina is your top 5.
Green, green, green.
Hinton was not the greatest start that we've seen him make tonight, but Brian Hennings was right there to get him going. This is a pretty good situation right here for Newman and Hennings. Now you're starting to think, what move are you going to make and when you're going to make it? Because you really don't care if that bottom line comes at this point. You're coming up to the white flag lap. You're just thinking, I think we've got this made. And this is it. This is your white flag lap. Now they're starting to think, when can we make a move? The 46 of Carlos Andrade thinks he's going to go, but didn't have anybody with him. Right here, Newman and Hinton. Newman's playing that game that Bryce Hinton was, is going to run him clear down below the double yellow line, and he does. Hennings needs him badly, and Hennings loses traction all on his own, and no! Wow. You're kidding me right now. Liam Jackson is your winner. Brian Hennings second, Isabel Pina third, Ted Newman fourth. Jerry Bergeron rounds out the top 5. I don't even know what to say about that. It started clear back here. Take a look at a Jerry Bergeron here. Now let's take a look at that's Easton Collins. He had yeah, he's pretty far back. Well, it was a good race until Baku just cleaned them out. They were fighting to keep it under control, and they were all bouncing off each other. I mean, this is just hard racing right here. This is just hard racing. Not trying to correct anybody, not trying to. That was just a block. I don't think that, you know. I don't know about Brian, what Brian's doing there. But Baku just decides, you know what, you guys go bounce off each other all you want. I'm just going to drive right through you. I'm going to go right to the front. I don't know, Brian. I don't know what you had going on there, buddy. I don't. Bang. I don't. Not calling you out. Not saying nothing bad. I just. Okay, you got off the wall. That's what that was. Okay, my bad. Yeah, just air, dirty air. I'll give you that. My bad. I'll take that back. I didn't see that you got into the wall. All right. Well. Let's, who's our winner? Liam Jackson. Let's see how he gets this done here. I mean, so many times, yeah. People coming from this position right here. Liam Jackson staying on it, keeping his composure. Newman, he does run. Oh, just had to kept his composure, and yeah, wow, good finish, good for you. Yeah, I mean, Bryce Hinton got run down to the Bryce Hinton got ran down below the double yellow line. Did he just drive down there? I'm guessing so. I thought he got hit down there, got ran down there. Well, yeah, he kind of. It's to me, I'm gonna be honest. You block people the whole race. That's kind of, you dish it out, you got to take it. Exactly what that is right there. You dish it out, you got to take it. You blocked the whole race for them stage wins, and he did the exact same thing to you that you did to everybody else. So, you can't be mad at Ryan, Ted Newman. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I don't think I'm going to go. Let's see if anybody. Yeah. Nah. Well, on behalf of Tommy Rogers and the whole admin team, it was a good race. It really was. Liam Jackson is your race winner. See if my results work now. Yeah, they do. Ryan Hennings, very respectable. That was a tough race. P2, Ted Newman, P4. Benjamin Richards, P6. I mean, BRX is knocking on the door. They're right there. Teresa Spicer, P7. She's just riding in the back and manages to come home with a top 10. Very respectable. Very respectable. I just want to thank Tommy Rogers for allowing me. I was his nemesis. Yeah, I was on another team and we were arch rivals. And now I'm broadcasting for him. It just shows you what an awesome league, what an awesome group of people that we race with. On the behalf of the Highline, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and liking on my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm sure Tommy will be back with a whole new show for you soon, which will be exciting. Looking forward to that. So, I just want to say thank you and God bless each and every one of you and your families. Good night.